The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is a Hell in a Cell match. On the way to the ring, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Fernando and Diego, Los Matadores.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it. Are we looking at the eventual winner of this tournament? I wouldn't bet against it.
And their opponents, Kalisto and the Lucha Dragons.
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar. You know, I get a little spooked out just calling a Hell in a Cell match. Can you imagine competing in one? And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Now back to the ring.
Kalisto spots the chance, and he takes it.
And Kalisto, what offense. Diego has been a mainstay in the tag team division ever since his debut alongside Fernando in September 2013 when Los Matadores defeated Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal on Monday Night Raw.
I don't know, Michael. I swear I've seen Diego before. Ever since that debut match on Raw, I've been trying to figure it out. I just can't place it.
Is it clear yet that Fernando has his mind right?
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
If you want to be the face of the company, you don't bother with this non-titled garbage. Put the title on the line each and every time you step in the ring. That is what a true champion should do.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
So damaging. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Well, while John tries to figure out where he knows Diego from, I should mention that Los Matadores followed up their Monday Night Raw debut with an even bigger win over the Real Americans at Hell in a Cell. Just making his presence felt there.
Now with complete control.
There's breakers and then there's breakers. That was the latter.
Yeah, that was the best breaker I've ever seen broken.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Hell in a Cell was impressive, Cole. But how about Los Matadores' match on the WrestleMania 31 kickoff show? I swear, there were at least 6 different times in that match that I thought they were going to win tag team titles.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Oh, Fernando is on the move.
Come on, Fernando, get it rolling. The shoulders are down.
Kalisto may be only 5'6", but he seems to have no problem hanging with the bigger competition here in the WWE.
He's 5'6", he's going to be standing on the phone
Going for the cover. making a statement here.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Kalisto is getting ready here. There it is, the Listo kick.
And that was devastating.
What makes the cover? At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
Kalisto taking advantage right now.
And it's that speed you were talking about, John, that has led Kalisto to great success in NXT, including him and Sin Cara beating the once unbeatable Ascension for the tag team titles.
Don't get up. And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine. You know, I don't know the names of half the moves Sin Cara's done, but I know I've loved every one of them.
Kalisto is looking at, there it is, the Salida del Sol. Adios.
Adios, amigos.
We're looking at complete domination here. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Cole, you brought up Kalisto's NXT success, but let's not forget that Kalisto also won his first ever match on the WWE main roster when he and Sin Cara beat Curtis Axel and Heath Slater. Now that's making a statement. He's in big trouble.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
And Sin Cara nails it. Man, Kalisto, what offense.
Oh my gosh, talk about shattered dreams.
Extra slow getting back to his bait cover here. Even years after making his WWE debut, Sin Cara has offered us little in the way of letting us get to know the man behind the mask. He truly is one of the most mysterious superstars in recent history.
Well, what do you expect from a guy whose name is Sin Cara? Literally means without face. He clearly doesn't want us knowing too much about him, including what he looks like. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Fernando is all about getting it done right here, people.
Yeah, Fernando wants to end this match.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
One thing we do know about Sin Cara, other than his exciting offensive style, is that he's deeply motivated by his Mexican heritage and creating a long-lasting legacy in his home country. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! It's the German suplex, the end is near.
You're right about that. Even if you can get back, hey, this may very well be it. Boy, the longer Sin Cara has control, the more difficult it is to call this thing. Uh-oh. What is Diego going to do here?
He's going to fly.
Watch it!
No way. What a move from Diego. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
2.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That type of speed is so hard to contain.
Whoa, what the? Look at this from Kalisto. Kalisto can create his own momentum so easily that he can amaze an opponent or audience.
Sin Cara.
Wow, what a move from Kalisto. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
Ow, ooh.
So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
I think we know what this is.
There it is, the infamous Samoan drop.
Performed to perfection.
1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here are your winners, Kalisto and Cena, the Lucha Dragons.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
And that carnage that we just saw is a lot of the reason